140. We will take some beating. Here are our text messages coming your way, and they have been entertaining and fascinating. The maximum 180 goes in for Mawson. That's his second.
It is indeed, and there'll be more, son. Oh, unlucky. There nearly was one there as well, but very unlucky indeed. But a good reply, 120 to the 180 struck by Mawson, and Jones on 101 in a good position to take this leg.
And he needs this finish, 101. Single 9 for 32, double 16. Ooh, it was close.
Well, Alan Tabern's got his French fans as well as his English ones.
96.
So Jones looking at 32, must hold his throw, and somehow he's got to break back. Plenty of time left in this match yet, but this is an important dart for Jones, and again the bounce out. Now whether that bounced off the wire of the board or off the previous dart, can't say, but the fact is he scored nothing. Mawson now wants 80, got the first leg of the match this way, didn't he?
Double 10 now.
60.
Well, I'm not sure that his first dart was actually intended for double top, but he was aiming high and it inadvertently went in double top. That means that Jones wins the leg, and Mawson might have been 5-1 up there, but 4-2 it is. And look at the snarl on his face.
Back in business. As the text messages go through, I think it would be fair to say we ought to say thank you to all the people that have written in such complimentary messages and indeed affectionate messages for us.
Yes, apart from Kermit the Frog, who called you and me the Steidler and Waldorf of the darts commentary box. Well, it's all in good fun, folks, and we love them.
140.
Oh, good. Some 40 there from Mawson. He is throwing well in terms of down the line, Dave. Very few darts going away from that 20 sector. And you don't get much better than that either. I see the awakening of Wayne Jones. And Mawson knows that if that awakening materialises fully, he's got to watch
100.
carefully. He'll come from 4-2 down, and before you know what, could be ahead. But Mawson's playing very steady darts here.
45.
Jones, a touch erratic, gets the 180 and then follows up with 45.
You might just go for the bull or 18s.
94.
Sensible that. Jones being back on 176. He'd have gone for bull if he'd have been on 76.
100.
Double 18 for Mawson to open that 3-leg gap again. Finishing really has been impressive. A worry as that dart hits a target.
Well, apart from the third leg, Mawson has held his throw, and twice he's broken Jones. Jones is 3 legs down, but being the player throwing second in this match, i.e. Mawson winning the bull, it accentuates really the difference between them. And he's only one, he's only one break down. That's what he's got to remember.
But Mawson knows, as we look at the legs against the throw, that he's halfway home. To 10 legs, and psychologically, that will be beneficial.
I don't know where halfway home to Ohio is, somewhere in mid-Atlantic.
84.
But things going well at the moment for the American.
Just begin to wonder, we know Jones is a solid performer. If he has
100.
another gear that can haul in this deficit and push on. What happened here? Just squeezed into the treble. Fine dart, fine coverage.
140.
Yes. You know, Mawson's scorecard doesn't show many 85s, 125s, 135s, whereas you see there in Jones's case, straying
45.
out of that 20 segment, that 20 sector. Mawson rarely doing so, apart from when he has to, of course.
60.
Keeps them straight, like
Good.
Brian Statham.
Absolutely like Brian Statham, and I have to say in the recent game like James Anderson, another good Lancastrian.
60.
And another one who watches the darts. I know so many of those cricket boys really do enjoy the darts.
117 for 6-2. Treble 19 would leave 40. Double top, his finishing has been very steady.
Oh, steady! That's the understatement of the year, Mr. Lanning. He is brilliant on those doubles today.
Game on.
And Jones looking a little pensive because Mawson, this is as well as we've seen him play, you know, John, and as you said, his finishing has been a feature and it has improved in this match, really out of all proportion to the previous matches he's played, and that has been the telling factor. It has been the critical issue.
60.
Yes, evidently had ability. We saw him, as I say, in the 90s, and he threatened a number of occasions. Now, last throw he had a dart in 1, this throw he's had a dart in 5,
44.
and that's the least impressive of his recent visits to the board. But every player's entitled to that, I suppose. But I think the fact now that he started his career again a year or two back, and he's settled in his life, he's now in America rather than Canada, and I believe now that he probably is playing the best darts of his life.
And it has to be said, it will do the PDC ranks no harm at all to have an American-based player in there jousting with the very top boys, John.
Yes, I was amazed to find that John Kalinsky had gone out in the preliminary round of this competition, but that only tells you the depth of talent there is throughout this competition. A lot of very good amateur players who have ambitions perhaps one day to turn pro.
Big money about with the PDC into the multi-millions now. Taylor could almost write off a 25,000 bonus for that 9 dart. Oh, really? He said 25 grand.
97.
So 97 to Mawson makes him firm favourite again to win this leg with darts. Goes 7-2 ahead.
135.
Wow, terrific pick off that by Jones, and now maybe Mawson isn't the favourite to win this leg. Got to get 42, may go bull. He got it, double 16 for what will be a killer. Oh, so close. That really would have been a killer. Now Jones has given himself a chance.
Yes, he's got to reactivate his game. Double 16, 2 darts at the target. Double 8.
Well, I got to say, Dave, he threw his shoulder into that dart at double 16 to such an extent I thought he was putting the shot, and I think that shows the pressure that he feels now and the anxiety that he feels, whereas Mawson looks a good deal cooler. But he too misses the vital doubles. Still a chance for Jones. Double 4.
Yes, and 4 darts at doubles from Mawson. Not going to get any more in this leg. Can't give Wayne Jones that amount of leeway.